We got a new cafe menu to do, and it's a bunch of races with one of these cars. And I've set up basically 700 or less. Well, I've set that up. I've got the right car for it. I'm ready to go. Let's do some racing. But yes. I don't know how many more of these streams I'm gonna do. This might be the last one. It probably won't be, but it might be. And I've got a lot going on this month. It's down to when I have spare time, etc., etc. But no, I've really enjoyed playing this. It's been an absolute delight, and I hope other people have enjoyed watching it. And I think I've achieved quite a bit throughout it. You know, I got a Bugatti. I came second on online. I mean, it's not first, but you know, I think second is still a pretty decent achievement. Like I don't think that's gonna be getting first is not an easy feat, especially when you're not amazing at the game. You're gonna be against people realistically who are very, very competent at the series. So for me to actually get in that position, I'm delighted. But yeah. So how fast are we going to be on this straight is the question. Pretty fast, yeah. Yeah, that's what I was banking on. Yeah, this is actually the race I came second on, actually, on the online. Speaking of, so that's kind of nice. At least it's a track I know. That said, the brakes on this car are not as good as the brakes on the other car I had. So maybe brake a little bit earlier. But that's fine. Just gonna take this corner slowly, just to make sure that I don't, you know, spin out, because that is a very real possibility. So yeah, we're looking at 6 seconds a lap, basically, is what we need to save. Given how well that first lap went, I think that's very achievable. I feel like I didn't even take that corner well, and I gained like a second on it. So yeah, no, we'll be good. I think we'll be fine. But yeah, no, I absolutely adore this game. I don't know what my favourite thing is. It's probably the controller, just the haptics coming into play. Just, it feels phenomenal. It's not just the haptic as well, but the vibration of the controller is just so nice. Yeah, it just feels, yeah, it just feels lovely, and it feels fun. And you know, I really cannot stress enough how cool the haptics are. They really are a game changer for games in general. But yeah, there's that. I mean, visually, it's an absolutely gorgeous game. But there's just so much content as well, which is really great. I really appreciate just how much there actually is to do throughout the game, and to the point where there's so much to keep me going. Even just from like time trials alone, there's so many. Like for each sector of each track, for each lap, like there's so much going on there. If you want to collect absolutely every car, obviously that's going to take a very long time to do. Not 100% sure if I'm going to. Yeah, probably not, because like realistically, how much? 424 cars, the majority of them around 1 million. Like some of them are a little bit more, but others are less. So on average, let's say 1 million. So we're looking at 424 million. You need to make 424 million in game. You can probably stretch it down to like 400, but still like 400 million in game. But it is less now, because you're gonna get a bunch of freebies and stuff. So okay, let's actually say 300, maybe 250. But still, it's a lot of money you have to make in game to be able to 100% the game. But you know, worth it for sure. And like when you finally do it, like how spectacular that's gonna feel. But at the same time, like there isn't like any reward for it. Like it's not like there's an achievement for doing it, which is probably for the best. Because yeah, that that would be one of the hardest platinums of all time, I would imagine, just for that one trophy alone, if that was a thing. But rest assured, it is not. So, yeah, there is definitely some form of rubber banding, because I was saving so much time in the first couple laps, and I'm not in this lap. I don't exactly know how the rubber banding works specifically, but yeah, there's definitely rubber banding. Well, that's fine. It's not like it matters too much. The question is, can I save 4 seconds a lap on to get to first? That is the goal and the hope. We'll try and make it happen. But that whole try and make it happen thing, I've basically already done it for this lap, so it's all about the final lap, really. How much am I going to save on this straight? Not as much as I thought I would. Tell you what, I've been rewatching the Star Wars movies, because Lego Star Wars is out beginning of next month. So I was like, oh, you know what? It'd be a really good idea to rewatch them. And yeah, the lightsaber battles in the I'm watching them in order. The lightsaber battles in the prequel trilogy are really good. Like, I forgot how great they are. They're really intense. Like, they're probably the most intense battles you'll see in any of the trilogies. I can't remember. I've only watched the newer trilogy probably once. I watched Force Awakens a couple times, but like the others, I think I've only watched once, maybe twice. So I don't really remember exactly what they're like. But I'm looking forward to seeing them again. I had a good time with them. Airbags. Oh, we played Gran Turismo 5. Nice. Yeah, I think we've been spoiled with this game, because, like, one of the things, like, if you want to go back to a previous one, like 5, PS2 not so much, but, like, PS5, the ones on the PS5, it's like, on the PS3, sorry, like, Gran Turismo 5 and 6, their loading is going to be super long in comparison to the 1.5 seconds of this, so it's just like, yeah, that's a small issue, I suppose. But hey ho, it doesn't matter. Oh dear, don't lose now. That'd be awful. Yeah, that's how it's like. Yeah, I thought so. I was gonna say, I remember them being long. Gran Turismo Sports had a long loading. I can't remember exactly how long, mind you. Oh, you're fast. Hello. But like a good minute. It's like. That was fun. That was a good race. How are you doing? I hope you are having a good day. Oh yes, the Mouse poll. Yes. I plan on doing all 3 of the things in the poll. It was just more I didn't know which one people would want to see more. So today I like set up the randomizer for Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, and I set up the mod that was mentioned. So that was good. So that's done. And there's another like stream thing I'm going to be doing for Meal at some point, for Party Hard. and I just spent like an hour and a half trying to set that up. It was surprisingly complicated, but it's done. I think we just need to make sure his controller works with it, and then it's done. Can't wait for that to actually be surprisingly problematic and take like 5 hours. But other than that, it's going to be good. I may as well say what it is. I think I mentioned it. To celebrate 2 years of Party Hard, the plan is we're doing similar to my anniversary stream. That we've got a BizHawk shuffler, so we're going to be shuffling through Mario Party 1, 2, 3, Crash Bash, Game of Life, Bishi Bashi. Was there another one? Maybe not. But I think we're going to set it to 45 seconds. So every 5 to 45 seconds, it's going to randomly shift to another one. So that means mid-minigame or mid-decision making or whatever. And it's going to be really disorientating. And the idea is we go until we finish one board. And by that, it means Mario Party 1, 2, or 3. Whichever one of those comes first until we finish that. But the thing is, being set to between 5 and 45 seconds, assuming that's the limit we do set it to, we might change it. We're absolutely guaranteed on minigames, especially Mario Party, to switch mid-minigame. So you can mix and match systems, but it's only like PS1 and below, with exceptions of like DS and Game Boy Advance because they're not that technical. But GameCube's not there, PS2's not there, and like it's really specific. You need a very specific type of like ROM file or ISO file for it to work. So it's a bit awkward, and I was having problems with Bishi Bashi getting set up because the ROM I had wasn't connecting with it, and I just had to try and get it working. It was very awkward, but I got it working, so that's good. But we unfortunately aren't doing any Game Boy Advance because like GameCube isn't connected to it, so we can't do GameCube, and Game Boy Advance we can't do 2-player. So annoyingly, we're not doing any WarioWare, which is a shame because WarioWare would be so chaotic. But it's not possible. If GameCube was available, if that was an option, we would absolutely do WarioWare. We would absolutely throw that into the mix. But yeah, not possible. But yeah, no, it's going to be very fun. We might set up some like bit incentives, like with the anniversary stream. So like we have to stay still for 10 seconds or 20 seconds or something, because that's going to like ruin a bunch of mini games as opposed to just one, potentially. So that would be really interesting. We'll see. We don't know yet. We'll see how it goes. Should be fun though. It's gonna be very chaotic. But yeah, the goal is to beat one board. So boards are roughly like an hour and 20 minutes or so. So with that logic, like 3 Mario Party boards plus 3 other games, we're looking at realistically like tops. It's gonna take 7 hours tops. But it might take a little less, a little more. We don't know yet. But that's the hope. But it'll be fun. It'll be very fun. Might do the Spyro stream tomorrow on YouTube, just because why not? Feel like it. Should be fun. But also, Joby, I didn't say hi. Hi, oh, hi. How are you doing? I hope you are doing well. When your brakes aren't done early enough, use the cars as your brakes. They will work. It's not clean racing, but it technically does help. I didn't actually mean to hurt them that time, but I did. So think I'm getting used to this track. It's pretty good. It's a really fun track for sure. It's got some really cool corners. I like this car as well, it feels nice. I like the HUD. I mean, like, the thing with the HUD from GT Sport is it was kind of perfect. Like, you didn't need to change it. Like, there's no need to change it. It's simple and elegant. Like, the things that they changed were the UI and the menus and stuff. And that's the biggest overhaul in terms of that, and the most important one, and arguably the best. This looks amazing. Like, I really love how it looks. It's very sleek. I just realised how close we are to the corner. Whoops. It's fine-ish. I can't remember what I think the last track is Barcelona. Oh, maybe not actually, because we're leaving Europe, so actually maybe not. Let's say we did unlock Barcelona as a track, but I don't think we've actually driven on it. I think I had to do it for a license. I think. But yeah, surprisingly, we've unlocked it a bit ago, but we still haven't driven on it. I'm gonna do my best to try and get a sub 150. I can do it. I know I can. I just have to believe and also drive better. Oh yeah, when I do the randomizer for Kingdom Hearts, like I always go to at least the first area just to see roughly what my just to make sure that, you know, so I go to an area to make sure that it works, like make sure the music's different, to make sure HS is different, to make sure the enemies are different, etc. Just in case something failed for whatever reason. It usually doesn't, but just in case, you never know. Randomizers are finicky. Yeah, no, yeah, Kingdom Hearts 1. I don't know if it's replacing all shadows or just the shadows in Travis Town, but oh boy, oh, we're in for a treat. It's gonna be very challenging, I think, in the best way, but very challenging nonetheless. Yeah, I said I wanted to try and get sub 150. I think that is very, very achievable, given that I'm like a minute and a half up already. Oh, good game. Nice. Lovely. Yeah, it's really easy to like do the driving marathon. You just need to do like 2 or 3 tracks. Not that I'm complaining, because, you know, it feels good to unlock, but yeah, it is surprising how just easy it is. Alright, the final one, yeah, I thought the final one was in Asia. Ah, Tokyo Expressway. Nice. Yeah, this is a fun track. This has got one of my favourite sets of corners. Oh, actually, I think this is a different version I've not done yet. But I think it still does have my favourite corner. Slightly different version, but it's still there. I'm gonna have to remember to brake very early. Probably around now. Ooh, not even. Yeah, that was still too late. I mean, I could have just bolted round by scraping the walls, and that technically would have been fine. Technically, there wouldn't have been a punishment for it. Ethically, sure, it's a bit cruel to the other drivers. Online, yes, that would be cheating completely. But here, I feel totally justified. Oh, it's this corner. It's this license. I hate it. Getting gold on this one is awful. It's so difficult. And I think it's mainly because the car you have, it does not like to turn well. Whoops. No. No. Ah, that's not good, is it? How much time do you think I lost there? Oh, well over 10 seconds. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to utilize a little ability called cheating. And we're going to scrape around that super fast corner on the next lap. Because, oh boy, I have no chance otherwise. I'd like to catch up some of the 10 seconds that I lost. Yeah, this corner is so cool. It's so fun. Yeah, it's a little bit tighter than the other version. By a little bit, I mean a lot, but that's fine. Lesson learned. Yeah, we were getting to 175 earlier, so yeah, well over that. Wow. We're not going to get to 200, right? Wouldn't imagine so. Oh, actually, saying that. 190. It's not far off. Anyway, we're taking this corner this way because I lost 10 seconds due to mistakes, and problem solved. We've rectified it and gained 5 seconds back, so nothing wrong with it, what I just did. It's totally fine. Totally fine. I'm surprised I didn't save a huge amount of time though on the long straight. I was going to 190. I thought for sure they wouldn't be able to match that. So clearly I was wrong. Oh, those are very solid. Way more than I thought they were going to be. Well, I'm feeling pretty confident, so that's nice. Two to go. I can see them both. 2 laps as well, so plenty of time. Oh, wait, no. I'm only just third. No, there were 3 to go when I took them. I totally miscounted. Oh well. Well. I'm going to do it legit now. Or at least I'm going to try. Wow, that still wasn't enough? Really? Wow, okay, yeah, I guess you are running at quite a high speed, but even so, I thought for sure that was going to be enough. I love it when it transitions into nighttime. It's just, I don't know, any environment is just so pretty at night. Oh, I just realised how close I am to first. Okay, well, we're definitely catching up next lap. Nice. That was a good corner. One lap to go. Let's do this. Well, this lap is obviously not going to be as fast as the previous one on the basis that I went round like kind of one corner like a maverick. But to get like a 217, that's pretty good. It's pretty fast. Yeah, it's crazy, but they're like matching my speed. So I'm going so fast. But now. Yep, just about. Alright, nice. Nicely done. Yeah, it's all about learning exactly what you're capable of. I mean, like going online as well, like for the sport mode, you get to like do like practice laps and stuff. That's gonna really generally help, I think, for being able to know your limits if you're not as familiar with the car on that track. Well, that was nearly bad. It's fine. I've got smoke coming out the back of my car. Okay, no, it stopped. I was going to say, that can't be good. I'd never seen that happen before. But no, it's fine. Oh, this is going to be really close. Well, can I do it on the final corner? Hopefully the answer is yes. Yes, I can. Gorgeous. Now, are they going to beat me because of slipstream? That's the question. Did they get a better line out? They have slipstream. Is it going to be enough for them? It's gonna be close, but no, I don't think it is. Good game. Whew! That was fun. That was really fun. Alright, what's the next menu? Oh, loads of points there. Yeah, I guess the biggest disappointment with this game, if there is any disappointments to be had, it would be after you've got like your collector's level to like 19. There's not really much to unlock. in terms of like stuff from there. You probably do get something, like a reward of sorts, but I don't know like what it would be. I haven't found out yet if there is anything. Oh well, that was number 35. Cool. Not bad. The Nissan GTR is one of Japan's premier sports car brands. The GTR sports model was added to Nissan's flagship Skyline family in the late 1960s. Using a mass-produced retail model's body, combined with a detuned race car engine, it took the Japanese motorsports scene by storm, winning countless consecutive races. Japan had made remarkable strides in automotive development around this period, and the GTR caused a huge splash. In 1989, a next-generation Skyline GTR was released, which featured a state-of-the-art four-wheel drive system. This model was known as the R32. It would also prove to be nearly unbeatable in domestic races, and is considered a true classic. Its immediate successors were the R33 Skyline GTR and the R34 Skyline GTR. These also proved massively popular and are collector's items to this day. In 2007, the Nissan GTR was released, billed as the world's best-performing mass-produced sports car. Combining its unique four-wheel drive system with a powerful V6 twin-turbo engine and iconic styling, it is instantly recognizable as a GTR from Japan. 10 years after it originally went on sale, the GTR is being continually improved. What will be its next evolution? Whatever it turns out to be, it is sure to exceed expectations. That's pretty cool. Proper championship, let's go. I am ready. Yeah, I'm gonna get a competitive car for this. I'm gonna get as good as I can, because I'm gonna need it. Oh, this is gonna be good. So what tracks are we gonna be racing on? Okay, Catalonia. Yeah, we are doing Spain. Nice. Makes sense. Spa. Monza as well, probably. Oh, actually, that might have been Nürburgring. I couldn't tell. These sections are so unbelievably epic. They just are. Nice. Let's do this. But first, I've got to get my winnings. I've got to see what I got. It's probably going to be absolutely nothing. But I'm looking forward to it nevertheless. Oh, yes please. Oh. Well, whatever I get, I'm a winner. 5 grand isn't on the table, so that's nice. I mean, I would have preferred the gold bar on a car, but that's still good. That's 10 grand. It's better. I will take it. Holy mother of God. That's not going to be 500 grand, is it? Well, we're about to find out! Hello, money! Ooh. Ooh, that's nice. Okay. Wow. I'm delighted. Right, okay, what do we got? So Trial Mountain, Nürburgring, Catalonia. Right, okay. What's my best car for this? It's not the Bugatti. No, it's gotta be good. I could do that. That's not bad. In fact, that's very good. It's very fast, it's very powerful. I'm not seeing a downside. Let's go for it. Let's go with it. The downside is going to be that it doesn't have any rain tires and it's going to rain, isn't it? Probably. Let me at least double check that. Yes, I sure don't. Well, I hope it doesn't rain. Let's go. I'm going to put all my eggs in that basket. Let's go. Yeah, of course the Nürburgring is one of the tracks. Of course it is. It's going to be epic. Yeah, I have absolutely no idea how fast this is in comparison to them. Oh, there's 20 races, okay. But I'm hoping fairly. Oh, that's the mark, so that's pretty rad. Okay, my biggest problem more for now is I just need to learn this car. Which is fine, I will. It's got good brakes. In fact, it's got really good brakes. So that's nice. I don't need to worry about doing a clean race because I just got loads of money. So 500 grand. I was not expecting that at all. That is lovely. And the only reason I was questioning whether it was actually 500 grand, despite the fact, you know, there were 5 gold bars, is the huge stack of cash is not, you know, like 5 times 5 grand. It's just 10 grand, and then the biggest stack is, I don't know how much the bigger one is, but you know, like, so it's not exactly a one-to-one thing. Oh, the brakes on these are really good, actually. It's not as fast as I thought it would be, but the brakes are certainly good. I guess we haven't really been on a super long straight though, so I haven't... Oh, hello. That person went off. That's kind of cool. Well, that's a thing. Like, the AI is not perfect. They will make mistakes. I wonder how often that actually is. Probably not too often, but it's pretty cool. Yeah, this is really good at braking and turning. I like this car quite a bit. I just need to work out how far I can push it, I suppose. Yeah, it really isn't actually as fast as I thought it was going to be. It seems to be limited to like 160, 70 maybe. Whereas the other car was going to near 200. That's interesting. For this having more brake horsepower would make it a lot faster. But I guess not so. Hi, welcome. Yeah, I don't play them too often, but there are a couple I very much enjoy. This F1 and Horizon. I love kart races, typically. But yeah, no, this is a fantastic game. Well, the rest of the pack are quite far ahead. So, should I be worried? Yeah, this does not exceed 163. Interesting. That is interesting, okay. I've essentially got to save like 6 seconds per lap for the final 3 laps, which is certainly doable, but I'd prefer to have a bigger advantage. Yeah, I don't think I've picked a particularly amazing car for speed, so I may start to struggle, we'll see. I don't need to come first though, whoops. So I suppose it doesn't matter in that respect. Let's cut the corner a little bit, it's fine. Yeah, you prefer kart races, yeah? Yeah, the Disney racing game, yeah, that's I forget what it's called, but it looks weird and just fun. It's just wild that game exists. Like, no one asked for this. Like, and yet everyone does want it, but no one actually asked for it. I don't know if Kingdom Hearts will be in it in any way, shape or form. Probably not. I think that's very much wishful thinking. But yeah, well, you never know. Well, everyone is super bunched up, so I just need to get past them all, one by one. Oh, I've still got 2 laps. I only had 1. Oh, this is going to be super easy then. I'm not worried at all. Yeah, that is the difference in speed. Despite this not being like a super fast car, it does do the job. Whoa. Yeah, yes, I hope it was a fun day at work at least. Tiring, sure, but hopefully fun. Yeah, no, well, yeah, you're looking forward to the Mario Kart 8 DLC. So I was thinking about it, like, because you get it free with the online upgrade, and I do need to, like, rebuy the online soon. So I may as well just do the upgrade and buy both at the same time. There's not really a downside to that. Like, apart from the fact that I technically won't own the DLC, but like, you know, I'm gonna need the online pass for other stuff anyway. So I may as well just do it. Oh, you don't have a Switch? Ah, fair enough, yeah. Okay, so Elden Ring looks cool. I'm not seeing a huge amount of it, admittedly, but it does look cool. But I'm not good at Souls games. I like them, but I'm not good at them. In fact, I would say I'm awful at them. So I don't have any plans to get it yet. I might get it later in the year. But like, I'm so busy with other stuff as it is, and it's not a game that I would be good at, and I might not even really enjoy that much. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say whether I would love it or not. I need to just find someone who I watch who's doing a playthrough or something, because that would help if I saw more of it. Yeah, no, this month's just filled with games. I'll tell you what though, I was excited for Kirby, as it was. I'm so hyped now though. Like, that demo, if anyone had any doubts whatsoever, just throw them away. Like, that demo was awesome. I'm so happy it was there. Because I was really excited for the game. I thought it was going to be a lot of fun. But I'm way, way more excited. I didn't think that was going to happen. So, well done, Nintendo. When you say Fallen Order, do you mean Jedi Fallen Order? Because that's getting a sequel, which is pretty cool. Which is good, because there's clearly a lot more they could tell with that story, so... Anything at all Star Wars related, I will eat up, so... You never got into most Nintendo titles. Well, Nintendo's, like, has, like, mainline consoles, though. It's not exclusively, handheld. It does have handheld consoles, sure, but it's not exclusively. I mean, Switch is mainly, like, mainly console, I'd argue. Yeah, this is a fun track. I love Catalonia. Let's go. Yeah, Nintendo does a lot of good games. They've done a lot of great stuff over the years. Yeah, I love this track. So good. Let's see if I'm gonna be good at it in this car. So far, it's looking like yes. Our Nintendo Wii's great. It's good for modding. Mario Kart Wii is amazing because of mods. You can do so much of it. Well, that kind of worked. I'm not out of the race, so you know. I mean, I wouldn't be anyway, but I'm not in the gravel trap, so that could have been quite problematic. Yeah, we didn't finish the Mario Kart Wii mods. We stopped because of me being busy and like personal stuff coming up. So we just we didn't have time to do it. We should go back to it at some point. But again, like I'm busy at the moment, so it's not like a priority one or anything. The Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 randomizers are super fun. Yeah, no, they're definitely worth giving a go. Oh, they're in a Hurricane. Surprised they're not going faster. I thought Hurricanes were really high speed. I guess they're turning at great speed might not be as good though. I don't really know what they're like. Yeah, the great thing about like just the Kingdom Hearts randomizers is it really is like every single time you play, it's such a different experience. Like if you really wanted to, you could absolutely just exclusively do randomizers, and your content would still be fresh each time, which is amazing. But I mean, the mods we're getting for Kingdom Hearts 3. And Melody of Memory are absolutely ridiculous. Like, there's just some insane stuff. So we're for sure gonna be gonna be like just never starved for content. Thanks to the community. Yeah, good luck with Yuzora. Yuzora is brutal. Like, absolutely insane brutal. Technically speaking, if you really wanted, like, the ultimate challenge, you're not done. Because once you beat Yuzora, you unlock both the easy codes and the pro codes. So you could technically do all the final bosses and all the data battles with all pro codes and still get the maximum rank. If you really want that challenge. Which is, by the way, I don't recommend. Really hard. I did all of them except Yuzora, because I didn't actually need to do Yuzora because I had enough points. So I was like, yeah, I don't need to do this. So I won't. That's the plan. Yeah, Xehanor's hard. Yeah, Xehanor's pretty tough. His hardest bit is, like, arguably learning his DM, because just trying to survive the DM is tough. Once you get past that, though, you're good. There's still some difficult parts for sure, but, like, you do sort of pick it up fairly quickly. Like, once you know the tells and how to break, like how to block, sorry, at the right times and stuff. The biggest challenge for me was probably after the end, though, I suppose, actually thinking back. Well, when I first did it, that is, because, like, he's got a set of moves where he attacks you with 2 different weapons, and one of them, like, you can't block, you have to dodge roll. And it's very clear, it's very obvious when he switches, but, like, it's still difficult to time and get used to it. Pro code is definitely the DM. You need to learn that DM, because if you're doing all pro codes, that means you don't have cure, you don't have items. The only way you can cure is with what keyblade was it? Whoops. What keyblade was it? It was a keyblade. It might have been the one you get for cooking, the chef one. And if you use magic and successfully hit an enemy with magic, sometimes it will give you some health back, which isn't a lot. But if you have, like, stuff like second chance on, just 1 extra HP is enough to give you an extra hit. So, you know, it'll do. And the easiest way is definitely using Thunder, because it's got such a wide range and it'll almost certainly hit its target. You just need to make sure you actually... It's entirely luck based. I'd say like the healing actually kicked in like 1 every 7 times. Sometimes more, sometimes less, but on average probably maybe 1 in 5. But still, it's not uber common. So like you are at the mercy of just sort of hoping that something kicks in when you're desperate. And it did not always happen. But no, I'm very proud to have done them all, because it's not easy. You can use Grand Magic. Sorry, let me phrase that. You can use Cuisine. I don't know if the Curator would show up. Maybe it would. I don't know. Perhaps. I can't remember if Grand Magic is disabled or not. I do not remember. But that is a good shout. You have no idea how to get through this opening without getting hit. Okay, so... he's going to, like, send a bunch of those, like, dark flames at you, and then lasers. Or something like that, I don't remember. You know, I just remember, like, he's attacking you with 2 different things, something like that. What I tend to do is I double jump, block the first one in the air, then air dash, and then do blocks in the air for the rest. and then run towards him. When he teleports back into the arena, he's going to throw his Keyblade, block that Keyblade, just a simple block, and then attack him, and that's the phase. It's not actually that hard. What I will say, I don't know if you have it on or not, there's like an air dash that's like an ability that, I can't remember specifically what it's called, but like in combat, in the air, your air dash will basically be like a really small one, but it's like designed to avoid things. That is absolutely terrible. Get rid of it. Like, just keep your main dash that you've always had on, because you can move so much further and it's so much more helpful. But yeah, it's fun. It's a fun fight. Ooh. Yeah, get rid of it. Like, don't like test it out on like some enemies that you know how to dodge, and like once you do it, you'll be like, oh yeah, no, this is so much nicer, because it is supposed to be helpful, but I just find it isn't at all. I find it really awkward, and air dashing is like a really just great way of running away. I can't remember specifically what it's because it's not air slide, it's like air something, I don't know. Oh, this is like a slightly longer version of Nürburgring. Huh. I've never seen like this bit connected into the Nürburgring before, I don't think. Huh, that's kind of cool. Like, because I've driven down this part of the Nürburgring as a separate track, but I'd never seen it connected to the main Nürburgring. That's really cool. Huh. Oh, the ending's going to be really different, because there's not like a turn at the end. It's just like, it's pretty much just a big long straight. Huh. Strange. Very strange. The end lag of the air dash, yeah, that lag disappears. I mean, it's not lags per se. It's designed to be like a dodge roll, but in the air. So it does give you a couple of invincibility frames, but like it's so unhelpful. I don't think it's good. Like I don't think the invincibility frames are worth the slow speed you have. You can very easily rectify all of. Oh. Yeah, this is very different. Yeah, you can very easily rectify the slow speed with, you know, with just dashing the hell away. Are we back on the main Nürburgring now? Yes, I think so. Yes, oh, that's so weird playing it like that. I don't think I've ever done that before. It's kind of cool, but like it's just... I'm not used to it. But yeah, get rid of that air dash and you will notice a massive difference for sure. But yeah, you have to be in combat for it to be active, so you won't really be able to tell if you've turned off the right thing until you're in a battle. Yeah, give it a go, give it a whirl. It will make your life way easier. That's probably the biggest tip I can ever give anyone for Kingdom Hearts 3. Turn that ability off. It means well, but it is bad. I guess the biggest downside you're going to have is you now need to get used to doing a different type of dash in combat, but the benefits will greatly outweigh that one negative. If you can even call it a negative. I mean, it kind of is. Getting used to a different system is actually quite challenging. Especially under pressure with a mega boss. It's interesting how, like, people like us can do Kingdom Hearts, but we can't do Dark Souls. Because they are kind of samey. Admittedly, Dark Souls is slower, and I'm really bad with slow combat. But in terms of how much you have to block and like dodge roll out the way and stuff, they're very, very similar in their essence. Like, so I don't know why. I guess it really is that speed thing, which is like the biggest factor for me. Because like Kingdom Hearts is so fast-paced, and Dark Souls is not, or Dark Souls, Bloodborne, etc., etc. It's just very interesting. I apologise, I can't really read everything you've put down because there's a lot of text and this is a very complicated track. But there is a big straight soon, so give me a sec. Well, I say soon, in a couple minutes. I saw something about the Hades Cup. Oh, that's first place over there. I didn't realise I'd already caught up. Okay, that's good then. Get out my way! I can absolutely be first soon. I just need to get past. There we go. There we go. Alright, there we go. Lovely stuff. It's such a fun track to drive on. Like, I've always loved this track, but I think this is like, this game has given me such a grander appreciation for it. It's just so fun. Just it doesn't get boring. I'm saying that now, and then that's when I unlock like the 30 lap or 30 to 60 lap endurance around this track. Like, ah yes, it doesn't get boring, he says. 60 laps around this track is like 8 hours. So have fun. No, I don't know what it would actually be. I think it is like 30 laps, which it's still bad. It's still 4 hours depending on the car you're in. It does depend on the car. Like, typically most cars like this will get around in 10 minutes. Like proper, like, extreme race cars probably do it in like 7. Maybe even less. I can't remember what the record is. I think it's 6 minutes something. Something like ridiculously fast. And that seems impossible, but it is true. It is possible. I mean, it might even be less than 6 minutes now. Because cars have gotten so much faster over the years. I might look up what the fastest lap around the Nürburgring is after I've done this, because I'm genuinely intrigued now. Be intrigued to know what car it is as well. It won't be a Veyron, I'm pretty sure on that. Veyron's good, but it's not good for turning. It's not a race car. It's an absolute beast, but it's not a race car. The Zondas would be actually. The Zondas are more racy, I think. I wonder if one of them would actually do it. Oh, hello. We're trying. Oh shit, that's not good. That's not good. That's really not good. Oh no! Okay, this is going to be an interesting end. I low-key ruined KHD Sykes for you. How so? I'm intrigued. So how's this going to end? Because usually it's got like a little turn and you brake. This map doesn't look like you do that. It looks like it goes straight. No, that is not true. You do still brake, okay. Oh, you don't, but you do, you don't. No, you still do the brakes. Okay. Smash that. No, 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 don't do it. Okay, it's exactly the same except you don't turn off. Right, that makes sense. Okay. There we go. You know, don't give you do all the fighting. No. No, that sounds terrible. I don't want to do that at all. Actually, Hades Cup might not be that bad, actually. Because if you press triangle, it forces Donald and Goofy to do fighting stuff. But Donald's Thunder takes out a lot of stuff, especially if level 99. So that might not be that bad. Bosses, sure, but enemies, no. I don't think it would be terrible. Oh, no eggs, yeah. No eggs. Yeah, no, he does say no eggs. Ooh, I want the Italia middle. Yes! Oh, it wasn't the Italia, but it's still a gorgeous car. I'm very happy with that. I mean, they're all good. Like, oh, that's a gorgeous car. I really, really like Ferraris. That is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Well, there we go. That's that done. That was fun. Yeah, one. Thank you. Ooh, Fisherman's Ranch. Oh, I'm only missing one track now, I think. Alright, we're about to unlock some rally cars. Let's go. Are we actually doing rally races, or are we just... I mean, maybe, I guess that's what we just unlocked, rally tracks. Because, yeah, we're missing one track, right? Yeah, we're missing one. Nice. Fisherman's Ranch. Yeah, this is it. Hello. Oh, we need tires. We need the tires for it. I need to get dirt tires. That makes sense. Where would they be? I mean, obviously in tuning, but like, what section? Extreme? No. Racing. Dirt tires, here they are. Cool, let's go. Buying dirt tires changed my PP substantially. That is interesting knowledge. Oh well, here we go, let's go. 2 laps, sounds good. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. I can't remember what the track was, but there was a track in Sport, where, a dirt track, where I did it. Like, it was the first dirt track I'd done in like, years, and I won by like 30 seconds. I don't know what that track is, but if it shows up and I manage to nail it, well, good times all around. I can't imagine how hard it is to control any sort of rally car. Like, just, it's so slidey. Like, I mean, I can do it here, but like, and I mean, it is the whole point of this game is it's supposed to simulate real life, but like, damn, it's so difficult. I'm really glad that I got this car. It's very good. Oof, jeez. It's 2 laps around this thing. The thing with rally races as well, at least some of them, like, people are just sort of like standing at the side of the track, like just admiring it and watching it, just like, you've any idea how like dangerous that is? Like, they're going at such high speeds and like at near uncontrollable as well, like they could very easily just make a mistake and take everyone out. Like, it wouldn't be hard, because like they are protected by these flimsy orange things. It's not like it's a proper guardrail or anything. And look at these people! Like, what if I was going around this corner at a super high speed or something? Like, no! That's terrifying. Jesus. Like, well, it worked. Jesus Christ. These are so fun, but they are terrifying. Yes, there's still one track I haven't unlocked. I wonder what it is. I wonder what the final one's going to be. Oh, it could be karting, actually. Yeah, it could be a karting thing. Because you can get a kart. That would make sense. It might not be, but that would make sense if there was like at least one kart track. I hope they add a bunch more, because oh Jesus, because it is very cool. Oh god. This is just absolutely insane. I love it. Like, it's so fun, but it is crazy. I think it said there were 3 cars we had to unlock. So we just unlocked 2 rally tracks. What's the first one going to be? Maybe Daytona or something. Don't know why, but maybe. I don't know how to turn these corners efficiently. Like, I'm definitely going too slow. Like, it's my acceleration, like I'm just kicking up dirt. I don't know like how to counter that. It's something you probably learn in the licenses. Although I did do some like, there was some dirt stuff in the licenses, but it wasn't really that what the word would be like. Oh Jesus! Oh jeez! It wasn't that intense. Yeah, unsurprisingly, they've caught up to me because I did something that realistically would have killed me. It's so fun and so terrifying every time. Imagine doing like a professional championship race with this track and that being like the final obstacle you have to deal with, just hurtling yourself into the air, praying you don't die. Like so. Here it comes. Ooh! I just realised how far ahead like we are of like first and second compared to everyone else. Everyone else is so far behind. But there you go. Woo. Oh man. I don't drive, so you're good. You're in safe hands. As safe as you can. Jesus. Okay. I leveled up twice. Okay. Interesting. I see. Oh, why here? Do you want me to have racing tyres? Yeah, fair enough. We'll go here because I have the actual dirt tyres. 5 laps. Yeah, makes sense. Oh, maybe this is the track actually that I was thinking of. Well, I did really well. The layout rings a bell. How are you supposed to do a clean race on this? like, that's not happening. This whole track is, or this whole, like, the whole point of dirt tracks is because they're just ridiculous, insane. Oh my god. Yeah, no, this place is called Sardegna. It's like Belegda, but not. Sardegna! Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh no! Oh my god! That's fine, don't worry about it. I perfectly landed the right way, as was intended when I made the jump. Haven't cut to the ginormous leap yet, so we'll see how it goes. Okay. That's unfortunate. It's fine, I took everyone out. Man, if that was the final lap, that would have been absolutely tragic. but it's not, so... I cannot see. Is it possible to do this without spinning out? Because I'm not sure if it is. So far we're 3 for 3 on that. Music's kind of like... I don't know, like... Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. Specifically Tropical Freeze, just because of the instrumentation that they use in that game. That is such a good game. I haven't played it in, I don't know, since it came out, probably. No, that's not true. No, I did play it for Christmas Calamities with Dino. I want to say that was probably 2016, so that's the last time I played it. I might be wrong. It might have been a year later or before, but I think around 2016. Yeah, that game's amazing. Oh, not Tropico, but that is a game. No, Tropical Freeze is Donkey Kong Country. Hey, there we go. It can be done. And because of it, I got a new lap record by a considerable margin. Yeah, no, they did sound similar, to be fair. Yeah, it's also my accent probably didn't help. Yeah, it's a shame there's only 2 dirt tracks, because this is really fun. I remember there being a really fun dirt track in Gran Turismo 4. There was actually, there was snow tracks as well. They haven't brought them back since then. They should do snow tracks again. Snow tracks were awesome. I totally forgot there were snow tracks until like just now. It was so good. No, I very much recommend listening to Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze's soundtrack. It is an absolute banger. And done. Ooh. Oh, you get a lot of points for these cars. I mean, they clearly really want you to get to unlock all the missions, don't they? Like, this is, like, if you want to, you know, I was going to say, if you want to, words escape me, truly, want to unlock everything. Like this is what you get. You need to get to these races. Oh, it's this track. Oh yeah, I love this track. Okay. Don't know if I'm good at it, but I like it. Yeah, I do hope we unlock the final track from this, because it'll feel like a completion of sorts. That'd be nice. Yeah, the newest, like the Patreon votes, like voting for your selected games is up now. I uploaded it today. If you haven't already. There are 16 games to choose from. Obviously not counting your own, as per the rules. Yeah, I really like this car. Like, I was enjoying it anyway, but I think I've grown very, very fond of it. It feels fantastic to drive. And like, especially now that I'm driving it around a track like this that I know quite well. Like, it is very, very satisfying. It may not be the fastest car in the world, but gosh darn, it is fun. Could a sub 2 be done? No, probably not. It's like 75 seconds, that's quite a lot. I'd have to do really good laps. We'll see. Oh, I wonder if it's going to be darkness by the final lap, because it is getting dark pretty quickly. That'd be cool. I do like it when it's in the dark. It's terrifying, but I like it. There was that one race where it was totally just pure darkness, and it was really cool, but I was terrible at that track to begin with, so it did not go well. Despite my best efforts. I really did try. Yeah, so sub 2 is not happening. At least not by me. Other people probably could. I cannot. Solid that though. 202 is pretty good. Yeah, this is gonna be a dark final lap. Awesome. Let's go. that's unfortunate. This lap was so good. This lap was so good up until that point. Oh well. It's fine. Oh, that was fun. That was fast. That was fast. I think I probably lost about 3 seconds. That might have been a sub 2. I think he's saying surrender, right? Which sounds like he's knighting someone called Render. Surrender. Of the round table. You know, that famous and there you go. That's all 3. Lovely stuff. That was number 35, right? I think. Come on, give me that final track. I would love it. Oh, that's cool. Congratulations. Thank you. No, it's 37. Oh wow, okay, we did more than I thought we did today. Rally cars are built for rallies, time trial races which take place on public roads. Here we have the Peugeot 205 Turbo 16 Evolution 2 and the Audi Quattro S1 Pikes Peak. Both are legendary rally cars that were on the top of their game in the 1980s. While rallying is enjoyed all over the world today, do you know where it all began? The sport has origins in the Middle Ages, in a ritual where knights rushed or rallied to their lords. Modern rallying is an attempt to recreate this ritual in the automotive age. The world's first ever rally was the Monte Carlo Rally held in 1911. Participants would set off from the cities all over Europe to meet or rally in Monaco. Rallying soon spread beyond the European continent, and before long, it was the global motorsport we know today. Zandvoort is not in the game though. At least not that I know of. Ferraris, oh baby. This is very exciting. Give me the Ferrari. What do we got? We got some metal intestines. Or ultra high RPM turbocharger, which is not for sale. Ooh. That's pretty cool. I'll take that. Right, so what kind of races are we doing? If you want me to have a Ferrari, I have one of those. Okay, so it might not be a terrible idea to soup this thing up, because I'm going to struggle otherwise. I got. When did I get this? Did I win it in a like? I don't remember how I got it actually. I want to get a bunch of little things that will improve it by a lot. 25. That's more like it. Oh, I'll take the brake pads. May as well. Racing medium, yes, let's go with that. I'll take that. I will also take that. And that. Like, these are all very helpful. Oh, jeez, that's a lot. Okay, yes, please, I'll take that as well. Okay, well, I think we're good. This car, I don't know how it feels, but in terms of speed, hopefully it will be great. So let's find out. Let's go. I'm so ready. Oh, we get to drive in a Ferrari. This is gorgeous. Oh yeah, no, we got the Ferrari for doing the championship, didn't we? So yeah, no, you were guaranteed to have a Ferrari. Oh, this is nice. Sounds amazing. Turns pretty nicely, actually. It turns real nice. And, best of all, it's very, very fast. I mean, admittedly, a bunch of that is because of what I just did to it. But no, actually, no, this is a good car. This feels nice. This feels really nice. Yeah, I think this is what we'll end with today. We'll do these 3 races, and that'll be that. It's going to take like half an hour as it is. Yeah, so it'll be like, near midnight. If not beyond. So that's probably a good time to stop. Yeah, I really, really, really like this car. Yeah, everything about it just feels right. And that might change, like, as time goes on, but no, it just feels fantastic. Sometimes you just get lucky and you get given the perfect car when you pick from a set of 3. Because no, this is actually perfection right now. Like, these are some good brakes. Like, this is, it turns like a dream. Brakes are good. It's super fast. Like, yes. I don't know, I kind of just wasn't expecting it to turn and brake as well as it does. It's probably cruel to think that, but I don't know, I wasn't expecting it to feel this good. It feels so good. Also, you know, gorgeous, iconic Ferrari red. Well, I mean, they're not, like, I guess, like, Ferrari are, like, most known for being red, right? I don't know if they always were, though, back in the day. Maybe they were. Maybe they were more yellow originally. I don't know. Yeah, back when I was younger, like thinking, I'm going to have like an infinite supply of cash and anything I want. My like dream car was just from a visual standpoint, the Lamborghini Gallardo Spider. That in white specifically. That is a gorgeous car. Absolutely love it. So what kind of speeds can this go to? We may never know, because we're not really going to get a straight long enough to find out. I didn't check the Nürburgring time, did I? Whoops. I don't think I did. Oh, try and remind myself to look that up. I would like to know. I should probably do it for the stream / video. Technically speaking, anyone watching could very easily just go to Google and look it up themselves. But I will do it. I will find out for you. You need not lift a finger, I will do it. I wonder what the fastest time will be in the future. Like, not what it currently is, but just like what it will be. They're just kind of ridiculously fast. Like, impossibly well turning just car, you know. Just booked a trip to Austria. Oh, nice. That sounds good. Never been myself, but it looks lovely. I've just realised how far ahead I am. I am tearing apart this track. 20 seconds ahead. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Far ahead I'm going to be by the end. Could I make it 30 seconds? Not if I fall off the track. No, but I didn't. Oh, good. Let's see. I think I might be able to, you know. I'm increasing by like a second on some corners, so actually, yeah, I think 30 seconds ahead is very possible. Not anymore, never mind. Immediately retract the statement. Adventure racing on N64. I don't think I've ever heard of it. How am I still saving time? Oh, because they haven't got to the point where I lost all the time. Well, that shouldn't be possible. So to sum up, yes, I would have absolutely been ahead by 30 seconds had I not gone off. Since I did go off, the answer is probably no. Oh my god, there was someone right there. I nearly overlapped someone. What the hell? I wasn't even paying attention. I didn't even realise. Oh my gosh. What? That's wild. Okay. Yeah, I would have overlapped them if I hadn't gone off. Wow. Okay. Nailed that. Oh, nice. I don't really travel that often. The places I've travelled are mainly like the UK to see friends or America to see friends. But yeah, no, I don't really travel that much. Well, that was fun. Right, Nürburgring. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna make sure we find out. We must gain knowledge. Around Nürburgring. 519. 519. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. What? It is by a Porsche 919 Hybrid Evo. Looks like an absolute beast. Then the next car onwards is 605. What? And then the fastest road legal lap is 6:43. 6:43 again. Porsche 911. Oh, but only by like a 30th of a second. Mercedes is barely behind it. That's crazy. Jesus Christ! 5 minutes. That's so fast. Oh, if that is a documented, like, recorded lap, I need to watch that. That's insane. Yeah, London's fun. London's quite nice. Yeah, I got a Tumby shirt. I love this shirt. It's my pride and joy. I discovered that like grey shirts typically suit me, so I wear grey. And this one, fortunately, or like grey, or like I guess sort of colour in between. And this is grey. My Cuphead one is grey. I've got a Spy one that's grey. Just grey just looks good on me. I don't know why. This is gonna be fun. I was right, it was. It also is a really like perfect time to brake as well, so it's a good indicator. Yeah, this is such a fun track. I haven't done this track in like a super fast car, so this is actually way more fun now that I'm in this car. There was something in my eye. I was going to like pick it and move out of the way, but no, that did not happen. Alas, we will all suffer together. How am I still ahead after crashing with that person? What? Okay. And be like, in terms of time, that is. Like, I thought that I lost so much time because of that. I don't know. I'm gonna complain. Whoops. Well, if I'm still ahead by now, I'll be surprised. Hi, Zach. Welcome. Hope you are doing well. I apologize, I can't really look at the chat too much. FO76 footage. FO76. Is it Fallout 76? I've never played Fallout 76, so it couldn't have been that. It might have been a different game. Unless I'm totally forgetting another game with 76 in it, which is very possible. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's looking good. Yeah, possibly. How long ago was this, out of curiosity? Because I might be able to work out what it is. I get requests for, like, using footage for different things. I had one for a Hollow Knight recently, semi-recently. Might actually. It's time passes very quickly. It might have even been like half a year ago, but at this point. It was Hollow Knight. Okay, yeah. Yes, I remember. Hi. Was it the Hornet video? The Hornet music. Yeah, it was. Yeah. That was cool. I really liked it. Yeah, sorry, I realise I'm not talking as much anymore. It is a combination of this game is super chill and I sort of just zone off, and I'm kind of tired now. It's quite late. But I'm going to finish these races because I said I would. So, there's one more after this, so I will make it happen. Still can't believe a car went around the Nürburgring in 5 minutes. That's ridiculously fast. Especially since it's like a whole minute faster than its predecessor, like that. What? I can't even fathom how you go that fast around that track. Its acceleration must be ridiculous, like it probably goes from 0 to 150 in like 2 seconds or something. Something ridiculous, like something, oh okay, maybe 2's a bit of an exaggeration, like 5. But like, so on the main straight, like you're just going at 200 within 7 seconds or so, and it's just like a blur. It'll probably be over in like 15 seconds at that speed. That's a very nice car. I would like to have it, but I don't think I'm going to be winning it in here. Yeah, no, the front's really nice as well. Yeah, let's say 2019. Yeah, it looks like it. I haven't heard of that Ferrari. It's very, very nice. Good colour as well, that dark red gloss. Oh hell, we're going to overlap someone. Like, very easily. Like, okay. Impressive. Rip. I wasn't intending to do that, I was looking at chat. But, overlapped them, yay! And get another, actually. I'm mildly disappointed there's not an achievement for overlapping someone. Because it seems like a no-brainer, but... There are trophies for easier things. I guess there are also trophies for harder things, so... I just thought it might be a good middle ground. But no. When you turn corners like that in a fast car, it is so satisfying. Oh, can I overlap free? Nah, they're just too far away, I think. Close though. Can't believe we're already at level 25 on the collectors as well. It's pretty good. Pretty quick. But we got one more race. It was Dragon Trail, I think. Sure is. Alright, let's do it. Oh, nice car as well, though, again. So cool that this game is just like, yeah, no, we'll give you some Ferraris. I appreciate that. I played, I can't remember which NASCAR game, we all know. I played a NASCAR game, I think it was like NASCAR 2012 or something on PS3. Maybe it was 2011 or something, but still, yeah, I played one of those. Yeah, it was quite fun. I think it was free with PS Plus or something. That's why I tried it. And it was a good time. I remember, me and my friend Callum, we made some videos of us like just trying to crash, but in like just the worst ways possible. Oh my god, that's fine. I'm just gonna overtake 5 people on a single corner. Yeah, we just tried to create the most mayhem imaginable, and it was very funny. So I've been going back and like making best of compilations of like the older videos and stuff. and that was one of them. That was 2014. I think it's 2014. It was 2013. I'm pretty sure it's 2014. I don't think that video's gone out yet. Yeah, it was like, I remembered there being some funny moments, so like going back to watch it, it's just like, okay, there's gonna be some good bits here. Oh, I was not expecting it to be as funny as it actually was. Oh dear. These Ferraris are in like cafe menu like number 38 or something. It's quite late in the game. Well, not late. I don't know how many menus there actually are. I'm thinking at least 100. But yeah, it's nice that they're giving you some like just really great cars in these menus. Yeah, the Need for Speed games are really fun as well. I really like Most Wanted, but specifically the 2012 version, because there was like an earlier version which with the same name, which is really stupid. But the 2012 version was really good. I have really just fond memories of it generally, because I basically my old like YouTube partner network was Machinima back in the day. You know, that fun corporation Machinima, they had like this thing where like, oh hey, we can give you a free copy of the game, and the creators want you to post as many videos as possible, and if you like, the more you post, the more you could be in a real chance of winning like a big cash prize. It was like, interesting. I'm invested, because it was like $5 grand. It was like that's worth the effort. I'll put in the effort to play this game non-stop for you know, a week. You had a week to do it, basically, yeah, the stipulation said each video had to be at least 3 minutes. It had to be at least 1 minute, but it should probably be at least 3 minutes because of like the race length and stuff. So I made over 300 videos at around 3 minutes each, for 3 to 6 minutes, depending on the race length, because some races did take a little bit longer. And I loved the game. I recorded about 24 hours, because we weren't allowed to stream and blah blah blah. So like, I recorded about, I don't know, 24 to 32 hours worth, in the span of like a week or so. And yeah, I had a good time. It was just such a fun game. Like, I probably wouldn't have continued it if it wasn't so fun, but it really was. You know, it was great, but I had some friends join me, so it's like mentally taxing, and it probably wasn't the best commentary I've ever done, generally speaking. But it was cool, and I did not win the money. No, some people did put 1 minute videos and interrupted races and stuff, and I think generally speaking, I don't think I won overall, but I think I was definitely in the top 3. In terms of the amount that I did, because the thing is, like, you might be thinking, oh, why? Yeah, like 24 hours in the span of a week seems quite doable, but you have to factor in the fact that I was rendering the video and then I was uploading it on top of that. It's not just a one process. Like, there's 3 processes to it, each taking as long as each other. So like, you know, and I couldn't record whilst I was rendering. So it was like, they were all... Yeah, it was... I really did work non-stop that week because I wanted $5 grand. I think there was a prize for like the top 5 people, I think. It was $5 grand, then maybe $3 grand, then $1 grand, then 500 or something. I can't remember exactly what it was. This was like a decade ago at this point. Yeah, because it was 2012, so in fact it was a decade ago. But yeah, no, I didn't win because they technically weren't breaking the rules, but like, it was like a fair clause of maybe you shouldn't do 1 minute videos, maybe you should do this, and they should have done it based on length, like overall length. But I suppose someone would have just streamed for the entire time. I think there should have been a clause, you can't stream, but you need to just upload a bunch of videos, and the longest amount wins. In which case I would have done that, I would have nailed it. I would have been working around the clock. But there would have been people who would have like had people with them working on it, so like, they basically would like have 3 or 4 people like working on the same channel, so like they would have been like, okay, this person renders, or well, while this person's sleeping you stay up and you record and blah blah blah. Like, people could have very easily done that. Also, I don't think everyone did commentary, and I did commentary, and let me tell you, doing commentary wears you down, and it's very hard to come up with original stuff, especially for a racing game, for over 24 hours. But gosh darn, I did it. So you know, good times. No, it was yeah, that was like a weird like time. That was arguably a waste of time, but also I had a good time and I got a free game out of it. And to be fair, I really did like the game, to the point where I bought it on Vita, because it also came to Vita. I was like, you know what, this is a good game to play while I'm on the go. So, it was, you know, it wasn't really a loss. I mean, I don't think any of the videos really got views on the basis, but there were so many of them. Because what, 300? Over the course of a week, that's like 50 a day. Like, that's a lot of videos. Even at like 3 minutes a piece, people aren't going to watch that. Even like the most, like, there are a couple of short dedicated people, but like, that's very few. I respect it though. Anyone who was actually willing to watch the whole series, I do respect that. The thing is, I did try and make it fun. I remember it being a fun playthrough, and like, there was some good commentary in there, but like, yeah, it is, you know, it is at the same time 300 3-minute videos. Anyway, let me catch up on chat. You're procrastinating on project. Yeah, that's fair. It was a good marketing strategy, but it was like an oversaturation of videos, which is a problem to a degree. But it was fun. It was a fun little thing that we did. And there it is. We did it. Let's see what our reward is at the cafe. I would love it to be the final track. Please. I want that final track. Oh, nice. That's cool. Tell me about... Yes! It's the final track! Oh, it's Mans. Okay, nice. There's something very special about getting your hands on a Ferrari. This 308 GTB from the 1970s was the company's first two-seater midship V8 model. One of its successors is the 458 Italia, another much-loved V8 machine. Ferrari is well known for using V12 engines in its high-end cars. And I'm sure you've heard of the way the 512 Berlinetta roars. Haven't, but cool. Sounds just like a Ferrari racing car. Ferrari's founder, Enzo Ferrari, used to be the racing driver in his youth. And he also proved himself to be adept at running a racing team. In 1947, he established his own car company, naming it after himself. And Ferrari have been competing in Formula One ever since the championship was established in 1950. No other car manufacturer has managed that. Ferrari focused on producing F1 cars, racing cars, and extremely high-performance sports cars. They're produced in limited numbers and are far from cheap, which is why you're getting your hands on one is special. Absolutely true. Did I have a hard time getting a PS5? Funny you should say that. Technically, no. The pinnacle of racing, the World GT Series. Oh man, I guess I'm doing another stream because of that. That's a big deal. Not doing it now though. Yes. So with my PS5, because of the pandemic, like we went out of lockdown, and then the UK went back into lockdown around the time the PS5 was launching. I, however, live on a little island south of the UK, and because people couldn't sell their PS5s in stores in the UK, they sent some of them over here. So I was actually like just off the list, but because of that, I actually got one, which is pretty cool. So I got one on launch, very, very luckily. So what? Oh, it's 5. Oh man! Oh, it's that track. That's the track. Yeah, the really big, like that really long straight. Oh man, that's gonna be good. Okay, so 800 or less. I see. Yeah, I do remember this track. Yeah, look at that thing. That's super long straight. That's wild. But yeah, it's 8.43 miles. It sure is. Oh, interesting. There's a version like without the chicane. Oh yeah, look, there's a chicane right there, like in the center of the straight. That looks awful. But yes. Well, I think I'm done for now. But we will do the World GT Series. That's a big deal. That's like the end of an era. That might be a good like final stream for the game. So we do like some missions and we do that or something. But yes, thank you for watching. It's been a lot of fun. I'm gonna go to bed. So I'll see you there. Take care. Bye bye.